Cat, why? Right, right, fine. Everything's sorted now. I've got the cat sitting on me. God damn it. Right. Um.
Good kitty.
Right. If you wanted, give me one of your article things, and then we'll get this show on the road. Oh yeah.
Huh?
So, the thing that you posted on Twitter with the guys jumping off the wall.
Yeah.
Right. So that. Um. So in the town that I used to live in, they done that on January 1st. It's like a charity thing now, but basically I looked it up to see who started it, and it started in 1986 with three drunk guys at my dad's local pub. Actually, my dad actually knew the guys because I was asking them about it because I said they started it in the Moorings. So that's my dad would be going to that pub at that time. And I goes, you know the three guys that started? He goes, aye, one of them's fucking mental. Aye, so basically they started it because they had a joke as they were coming out the pub. Aye, I know how a good hangover cure, just jump in the water. So, aye, seemingly that's that's where it came from. Uh, Weird people, weird fucking people. Now they don't jump off the PR. They're not allowed to because of health and safety. But they used to jump off the PR. Because I was just looking it up because I was like, aye, the mad Scottish cunts would just do that. Anyway, aye. So, but now it's all a big stupid charity event thing, and well, actually, they started doing it for charity the year after, but now like it's proper commercialised and it's a bit of a big thing now, and they stopped everyone jumping off the PR, and they just walk into the water now, which defeats the point really. uh, anyway, I thought that was funny, especially when I read up and it basically started to where my dad used to go for a drink in the pub.
Fun. It sounds fun. Too bad they had to get rid of your tradition.
Yeah, well, it's not. We didn't get rid of it. They still do it. It's just commercialised.
Ah.
So it's the health and safety people came in and went, "You can't jump off the pier, lads." So, not that I would ever do it. No way. It'd be feckin'. Could you imagine in Scotland freezing water, jumping off the pier into the freezing cold water when you're half pissed? Still, obviously drinking from the night before. That's how it's happened. I can picture it now. They've come out the pub, total pissed, and went, "Hey lads, got a good hangover cure. Let's go." Um, and then they went to the pier and jumped in. So my dad said the one of the guys he knows, and he was fucking mental. Um, and they were driving around the street, fucking shouting at people to come with them to go and do it. So right, you give me the article so we could get the show thing started.
Sure. Would you like to do a gaming one first?
Sure,
I guess. I thought it was kind of like wholesome or something.
sure.
I guess the title's wholesome. I obviously haven't read it, so I hope it. I hope it's
It's good.
wholesome.
Yeah.
I was like, this sounds wholesome.
Also, the other guy, the Harry Potter guy that was getting in shit for supporting Gamergate or whatever. I've not really looked into it that much, but he stepped down, so the journalists finally got their own way, which is a shame, bastards. Right, I've got this up. Hang on. What do I need to do? Nope, that's not that one. It's this one. There we go. So this one's a grandma playing Call of Duty. She's got a nice setup actually.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was like, dang, look at her setup.
She's got like 2 keyboards, a Stream Deck, and some other audio machine. It looks like,
Yeah.
and 2 PCs. One will be for streaming,
Two
and
nice
one will be
ones.
for
Yeah.
one will be for streaming, and one will be for playing the games.
Yeah, probably, yeah. It's 9 a.m. on a Tuesday morning when Michelle Stanton settles into her gaming setup. 3 monitors, 2 PCs, a camera, headphones, and a microphone. Colorful lights accent the walls, and a Baby Yoda doll is perched on the shelf behind her. That sounds so cute. I love her. Adorable. A few minutes later, she's in the middle of a digital gun battle. One she loses. I thought I pulled the trigger first. Stanton yelled. This is fine, chat. Oh wait, I'm getting feedback. All of a sudden. I wasn't getting it before.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it anymore. Okay.
You are.
Yeah.
Give me a minute.
This is fine, chat, because then I can drink. No, I'm getting it again.
I know you're getting it. Give me a minute.
Okay, I'll give you a minute.
They are.
Okay. You ready now?
Yeah.
This is fine, chat, because then I can drink my coffee and wake up, she said on a recent stream, referring to the chat room she interacts with. Like many other people who stream themselves playing video games, she's settling in for a 4 to 5 hour session in which she plays with friends online while fans and other gaming community members watch along. Stanham usually plays Call of Duty Warzone, a popular first-person shooter game in which she fights with a team in a digital battlefield until only one team remains.
I've heard that Warzone's actually pretty good, but I've not played. It's free, at least the multiplayer bit is. I've heard it's pretty good, but it's fucking huge. It's like it's like 200 gig. It's massive. Anyway.
But there's one crucial difference between Stanham and most of the people who will watch her play online that is evident in her online alias, Tactical Grandma. God. Okay, at 56, Stanham is one of the oldest female video game streamers. I don't know that many women my age that play, even in real life, she said. The world of video game streaming, in which people broadcast themselves playing video games online, has grown swiftly in recent years, particularly among the younger people on platforms like the Amazon-owned Twitch and most recently Facebook, where Stanham streams. And while all manner of people stream wide assortment of games, the scene can skew young and male. That has helped Stanham stand out, though she has a far smaller following than some of the biggest streamers. She has recently had some of her highlights go viral on the short-form video app TikTok, where she said she had gained more than 300,000 followers in the last 3 weeks. That's awesome. Go, Grandma. That's a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really good. Which is not to say that Stanham's stream is markedly different from many others. A typical session features Stanham playing with friends, often other women who stream, and talking to her followers in the running live chat that accompanies all her sessions. She thanks people who donate and answers questions about her stream. Most of the screen is of the game being played, with a small rectangle filled by a camera focuses on her face. That's because she's not an e-thought.
Yeah.
She's an awesome tactical grandma.
Yeah, usually e-thought's its opposite way about. The game's on the tiny wee screen and their face is like most of the screen. That's how you know. That's how you know the difference.
She's proper.
Yeah, between someone that streams games and someone that just wants to stream their tits.
Yeah, she's proper gamer.
Yeah.
And Stanham currently isn't the only older person playing video games or streaming. AARP, formerly known as the American Association of Retired Persons, oh my god, has found that older people have been embracing gaming with a 2019 survey finding 44% of Americans over the age of 50 play at least once a month.
Ah.
Perhaps the biggest difference is the tone of the stream. While many streamers tend to embrace positivity and good vibes, Stanham's stream is particularly wholesome. I have a connection with so many of them. We check in on each other. She said, my heart cannot take it. She said of her followers and the friends she streams with, I really don't know what to expect, but that, to me, that's the best part of it. It's just that community. Sherry Drippal, whose stream name is Snooty Wizard, streams with Stanham often. She just makes you see the brighter side of things, Drippal said. Gaming can be very competitive, and when you're streaming and playing games with her, it's very much just wholesome and fun. Beyond making the experience less competitive and more fun, Drippal also credits Stanham with making streaming a more inclusive place. It's very empowering to be around other women. I don't care about that. The games and being there for the same reasons and everything like that, blah, blah, blah. So I give her the credit for that and her age, where you don't really see older people sitting. Now, you don't really see older people. I'd like to see more grandmas and grandpas in front of the computer all day playing video games. Wholesome grandmas and grandpas. I don't want to see old lady tits or old man tits. Though Stanham only started streaming a few years ago, she's been playing video games for most of her life and started with Pong, an Atari game that came out in 1972.
Yeah.
Oh. When my husband and I got married, we would put the kids to bed because we didn't have money for a babysitter. We would play video games, Stanham said.
Yeah.
It was kind of our date night.
Yes. That's what you want. That's what you want. That's a proper date night. Just get the kids to bed and play computer games. Get pizzas and beer.
Yeah, sometimes me and my boyfriend will play games together. Like we played when we got Luigi's Mansion, because it could be a 2-player game. We played the whole thing through together.
Yeah.
But Stanham, who has 3 children and 2 grandchildren, only got into streaming when she developed arthritis in her thumbs and couldn't comfortably operate a controller for a standard video game console anymore.
PC. That's why she's
got so my husband's like, well, why don't we get you a PC and then it can be fun to learn to play mouse and keyboard, Stanton said. He's like, and if you have a PC, you might as well stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. At first, Stanham thought she was too introverted to stream herself playing and was sure that no one would want to watch her stream anyway. Her husband pointed out that if no one was going to watch her, what was the harm in it? Yeah. Now, less than 2 years later, Stanham's daily routine involves getting up at 7 a.m. most weekdays to prepare for a 9 a.m. stream on Facebook, where she amazed more than 66,000 followers. Some streamers with millions of followers on other platforms can make hundreds of thousands of dollars online through paid subscriptions, donations, advertising revenue, and merchandise sales. Like most streamers, Stanham sells merchandise. You can buy a tactical grandma hoodie. Oh my god. Or a t-shirt, among other things, and accepts donations. I should get the tactical grandma hoodie for like my mom. So funny. And accepts donations. So far, she said she's been able to invest in new streaming equipment with the money she's made. That's what it's for, you know?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like you upgrade your stuff because people will want to see you play on better stuff and have better equipment for it.
Yeah.
I don't make a ton, she said, but enough to upgrade things.
It looks like she's made a lot with her kit, to be fair. Like, couple of
it looks like a really awesome setup.
She's got like a decent microphone. She's got like the other thing. She's got the Stream Deck, which is like I was thinking about getting one, but they're a bit expensive for what they are. They're like so basically what it is you've got buttons and you can set different buttons to certain things on your stream. So say someone donates, you could press a button and it would make a sound or something, or whatever, or you can set it up so it makes OBS do something, like change the windows or layouts or whatever. And you can do that because if you're playing the game, you can't mess about with OBS because obviously you're playing a game. So if you can just hit the buttons that do it for you, you can set up the buttons that do it for you. So you just hit the button, and you can still keep playing the game. So, it's pretty cool, but it's a bit expensive. I think it's like £100 or something. It's a bit expensive. You could probably set up keyboard shortcuts for it to do the same thing, but it's just that's handy because it's just that extra little box.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, she looks like she's having fun, and that's what she wants to do. Fair enough.
It's cute. For me, it's not all about winning either. I'm kind of more about the shenanigans out there too.
Yeah.
You've got to have a good time and laughs. Stanton said, and the community comes in and watches, you know? You're kind of entertaining them, so you're not just playing the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, she's adorable. I love her. I loved this. This was great.
That's what I wanted. I was doing that for a while, but then as the games got newer, my graphics card can't keep up with it anymore, so I stopped doing it. I used to stream a wee bit for a couple of hours a night or whatever, but yeah, I stopped doing it because the GPU just can't do it anymore. If you turn the graphics up in the game, it slows the stream down. It can't keep up with doing the thing that it needs to do. But as soon as I get new GPU, we'll probably go back to it and do like YouTube or Twitch. I do both. I'll do both at the same time. I'm not going to Facebook though. Facebook's shite. Fucking hate Facebook. Anyway, that's that done. That's pretty wholesome. You're right. I like when new people get into PCs and shit. It's like, yeah, PCs are the best place for gaming.
Yeah, and she's clearly having a great time, and that's like awesome. She built like a really nice community, and that's awesome.
I like her husband was the one that told her just get a fucking PC and stream it.
Yeah, get a PC, and then okay, why don't you go ahead and stream it? Oh, I don't know. people. I won't be entertaining for people to watch. We'll just stream it anyways.
Yeah.
Turns out people love her.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And it's all because she couldn't hold a controller, a gamepad anymore because of her
arthritis. Yeah. So she was like, having fun gaming before.
Yeah.
So I think that's awesome.
There's a place that makes controllers for that type of thing, like for disabled people and stuff. I can't remember what they're called. They're a charity type thing, and they make game controllers and stuff for people like disabled people. There's one guy that plays games with his mouth, and he designed like a controller thing for him, and he basically does all the things with his face and his mouth to press the buttons and stuff. It's pretty cool. He just sits on the PC and he's in a wheelchair, and he sits this setup thing that they built for him. He can move his head, so he's moving his head and his mouth to like make the computer press buttons. So he's got like jump and fire and all that all like laid out, and he just hits it with he hits the certain buttons with his face. But he's really fucking good at it. Like he's actually beating people that are actually like using mouse and keyboard. It must be hard.
I would think that it would be harder.
But he's really good at it. It's like, holy shit, he's actually fucking playing people online, and he can actually win with it. So I suppose it's just practice, like practice and practice and practice.
Yeah.
So no, but it was cool. There was a video about it. Oh, that was ages ago. Can't remember the company's name though. But they make all certain, so they custom build controllers for like um, disabled people. So they come round, they figure out what your movability is, and make something that you can use. It's pretty cool. It just lets them play games. I don't know. I can't remember what the company's called. But they custom built controller. I mean, it must be expensive as well, because like custom built.
Oh, I bet. Do they like? Is it just like a charity where they kind of do
I
it?
think it might be. I'm not 100% sure if it's a company or a charity. I think it's a bit of both. Might be a bit of both. Like they probably custom design controllers like for anyone. But like if it's someone that's disabled, maybe they get it for free or whatever. If it's like a charity thing, I don't know. To be fair, I can't even remember what their name is. I just remember someone was donating to them and stuff on Twitter at some point, and I seen it.
Well, I think that's really awesome. Like that they go and do that and stuff for people. Oh, that reminds me. Did you see the thing where somebody like stole a little kid's like wheelchair?
No.
That
Fuck.
happened. Yeah, that happened today. I'll link you to the tweet.
What the fuck? Why would you say what?
I don't know, man. It's like infuriating.
A custom designed wheelchair was stolen sometime between Wednesday night and Thursday morning. What the fuck? Why would you? That's messed up.
Yeah, it is. It's really messed up. Like, I don't understand why anybody would do that. Or who would even need it. It's like, it's
Yeah,
custom
it's
for
custom.
this kid.
It's so weird.
They're not going to be able to sell it now.
No,
It's a custom thing. People are going to know right away.
Yeah. It's like, wait a minute. Isn't that the thing that I seen on Twitter?
Yeah. I feel like it would be really easy to track down if they try to sell it. They're just a-holes.
Yeah.
Give the kid his wheelchair back.
That's weird as shit, man. Why? Maybe they thought it was. No, it's just that makes no sense. I don't know. That's just fucking weird.
Yeah, it's a weird, terrible.
Maybe
crime.
you'll get a better one with a battery on it, so you can wheel yourself around. That would be better. Like an electric one. That's fucked up though. Imagine nicking a kid's fucking wheelchair. Fucking hell.
Somebody I saw a retweet of or something, or quote tweet that so I don't know how true this is, but that the insurance will cover the replacement for the custom wheelchair. So
Yeah.
the insurance does cover a replacement, but it takes quite a while to get the replacement.
Yes.
So just give them back their chair.
Because it has to be custom built, right? It's going to take.
Yeah.
It's going to take a while.
Yeah, it's going to take a while.
So what? It's fucking people disappoint me all the time.
Yeah, this is a big disappointing, losing faith in humanity thing.
Oh. No. I forgot. Totally forgot what I was going to say.
Oh, you forgot what you were going to say?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Aye, that was it. got the drawing laptop thing for my wee sister.
Yeah. But you
she's
said like
used
the
it
cord got
once.
ruined.
Yeah. No, I fixed it, and she's getting a new one anyway.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. No, that was. Yeah. So, yeah, the exact same day, the charger got ran over with a Hoover. She's not even using it. She used it once. And then she's like, "Yeah, I'll need to show her and get her used to it and stuff." It's what it is. She'll just take time to get adjusted to it because she's into her phone. She likes her phone, and that's basically it. It's just like, nah, I want the phone, don't want that phone. So I'll need to teach her that it's better and she can use it. She's funny. She can be funny. I think if I had sat down for a good while and started using it, she would probably go, "Oh yeah, I want to use it too." Like, do you know what I mean? So anyway, do you want to go and get food and see back
Yeah,
at
I
YouTube?
could go ahead and get something to eat and
Yep.
eat for a little bit, and then I'll be back. I've got a couple other articles too, so.
Yep. Cool. Right. Say goodbye to YouTube. Right. Bye YouTube. Go to airofradio.co.uk for the rest of the show.